Matter for discussion shall possibly be referred to the President of the Senate before commencement of the day's sitting, and the President of the Senate shall refuse to allow the claim unless he is satisfied that the matter is definite and urgent. Order 52. Notice shall not be dispensed with the case of a motion or in respect of any of the proceedings for which notice is required, except when the consent of the President of the Senate and the general assent of the senators present. On this, Mr. President.
Yeah, distinguished colleagues,
2016 International Women's Day, Widow's Day. The theme is never alone. The Senate knows that on 23rd of June is observed as the International Widow's Day, recalls that on the 23rd of June 2005, the Lumba Foundation, a non-governmental organization that provides support for widows and their children for education and rehabilitation, declared the first International Widow's Day. Further recall that on the 22nd of December 2010, the United Nations at its 65th General Assembly officially ratified June the 23rd as International Widow's Day and urged its members nation to focus on the needs of the widows. Aware that the International Widow's Day is celebrated to draw attention to the plight of millions of widowed women worldwide. Further aware that widowed women and children are often stigmatized and exposed to extreme forms of deprivations. They often experience property theft, evictions, social isolation, forced marriages, and physical abuse. Worried that statistics shows at 2015 that there was an estimated 259 million widows and 585 million children of widows in the world. Over 150 million widows lived in abject poverty and suffer from social stigmatizations and economic deprivations. Further worried that 1.5 million widowed children died before their 5th birthday. They often face horrors such as child marriage, illiteracy, forced labor, human trafficking, homelessness, and sexual abuse. Recognize that fundamental right is clearly captured in Chapter 5 of the 1999 Constitutions of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, and Section 34(1) and A stipulates that every individual is entitled to respect for the dignity of his person, and no person shall be subjected to torture or to inhuman or degrading treatment. Further recognize that Section 15 of the Violence Against Person Prohibition Act 2015 stipulates that any person who subjects a widow to harmful traditional practices committed an offense and shall be sent to prison for up to 2 years or pay a fine of up to 500,000 or both fines and imprisonment. Concerned that the above constitutional provisions and legislations of the National Assembly are often flagrantly violated, and the plight of widows worldwide have come to be regarded as an invisible calamity. Accordingly, resolved, encourage and reassure widows worldwide, and Nigeria in particular, that they will never be alone in their struggles. Urge the federal and state government to ensure that the widow's right to dignity of human person is protected and as enshrined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended. Urge the federal and state government to ensure the domestication and the implementation of the provision of Violence Against Persons Act And lastly, urge the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs to ensure that programs for the education and empowerment of widows are captured and provided in their annual budget estimate. I so move, Mr. President.